Good morning, dear all our smart students. Today's topic is about effectively using games, songs, music in teaching foreign languages. It is the most important, most interesting, and the lovely theme is about teaching. And content language integrated learning, and this abbreviation is CLIL. Learning is a subject through English provides young learners with exposure to spoken English, a clear purpose for listening to English and trying to understand, a context for using English, a reason for reading and writing. During the lessons, music through English or English through music, they have got such kind of question before using music in teaching. Why music and English together? Singing is an excellent way for children to learn and memorize words and phrases, develop familiarity with the sounds, rhythms, and the stress of English. Songs, rhymes, and rhythm activities help the children to learn and listen carefully with a real purpose, and also respond to the ranges in tone, pitch, and expression in the voice. Concentrate hard on small details of pronunciation, stress, and rhythm. Musical pictures and musical stories help to us or help children to experiment and use the qualities of sounds effectively, express their feelings, recognize the structure of stories and poems, and sequence ideas. Talk about what they are doing and why. Tell and perform their own stories. Rehearsing and giving musical performance provides children with a real purpose for developing and practicing their English. Helps children to develop self confidence in using English in a range of contexts, in performing with control and expressiveness. Keeps children motivated and excited by their experience of making music. And also, they have evidence of beneficial effects on general behavior and learning skills. Jane. The Jane story, recorded in a class of 9-year-olds who had very sound makers, listen to the story bit by bit and suggest sounds for each action. Perform the whole story with sounds. You may create variations. You may uh, you may use such kind of activity in your classes. And in this presentation, there is a given instructions. How do you use and how do you do? What do you do step by step for the Jane story? And uh, so, what are they learning? Musical skills, experimenting with sounds, creating sound patterns, remembering a sequence, performing a piece, creation and variations. If you remember, if you notice that performing a piece, not the whole story, uh, remembering a piece, performing a piece of one story. It means if your pupils can perform or retry or remember a piece of the story, you can you can easily understand uh, your aim of your aim came true. And what kind of language development are students faced? Exposure to story text, to teacher talk that engages attention, imperativities, repetitions, ongoing commentary, opportunities for participatory use of language. And I am going to introduce and I am going to advise to read such kind of bibliography, Oxford Basics for Children, English through Music, authors Ennis Patterson and Jane Wills. What kind of music activities are there? These activities cover musical objectives that appear in any typical music syllabus. A. Warm up activities. Listen and do physical and vocal exercises to prepare children for music making and to develop their coordination, voice control, and pronunciation. Physical warm ups. Some examples all on CD. Stretch, shake, and wiggle. Pat your head and rub your tummy. Baby, one, two, three. Vocal warm ups. Breath control. Snakes, bees, humming. Musical vowels, sirens, and scales. Consonant patterns slow, ping pong, fast, ch 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 ch. Voice expressions boom chicka boom. B. Listening and experimenting with sounds, hands and feet, body persuasion. And also, you should you may put the voice of some objects in real life. Let's make a band. Sound makers. Boof, 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 boof. And also, you may see the picture, such kind of pupils you have got in your classroom, and they are doing the sound makers. Action songs and rhymes. Section C, minimal language. Cut Countdown, countdown, rocket leaving soon. Countdown, countdown, leaving for the moon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Section F, more language. There is a tiny caterpillar on a leaf. You may use the language more and more than sound the rocket rhyme. The rhythm breed, some very small creatures. Okay, let's start with a steady beat, a very quiet beat. Keep it going. Now listen. And there is a given and the picture ant, spider, and butterfly. You may give instruction to do this activity, and then rhythm games and patterns. Clap it back. Fruit vocabulary seeds. Okay, and for every task, for doing every activities, you should Give some clear instructions how to do the uh, game or activities. And also, as a teacher, you should identify the times and uh, how to do the exercise or activities, and uh, how will be moods or images or your styles in teaching. You may also dance in teaching uh, to understand or to emphasize to create a real atmospheres about learning. Children hear about the way the music is from, think what it could be about, express how the music makes them feel. And there is a given the picture how to do the real experience, uh, how to create the real such kind of dance or game atmosphere in teaching. And a story-based musical books, the giant, the enormous carrot, growing food and farm animals, musical pictures, rainstorms. Where shall we go today? To market. And in my uh, fifth class, we have got such kind of lesson, and we have got the familiar activities to us, if you remember. And also, in activity page, you should describe the language, music, and also resources and preparation, time guide, and age. It is a type of the lesson plan activity, numbers, numbered steps and suggestions for what to say English, variations, ideas for other familiar musical activities, and language extensions. And so, uh, in summary, using storytelling and music songs in teaching English or teaching any languages, it's more useful. For using these activities or games, songs, music, storytellings, improve the auditory mood, and also these activities can help remember all new information very effectively. Thank you for your attention. If you can get some news about teaching, I will be very glad. Bye bye. Do your the best on platform. Goodbye. Take care, our dear students.